Alright, Shalom, we're the Hebrew Israelites. My name is Lamad. This is Kodash to my left. To my right is Malakba. Basically, we're out here once again through the spirit of Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, to wake up, be elected the nation of Israel through the spirit of the Lord. I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And Shalom to all the sincere Akim. In true sincerity to the end. Today, like I said, we were saying last week, we're in the year 2018, and basically this year, Lord willing, more prophecies will come to pass, which will ultimately lead to, get elected a nation of Israel's deliverance out of Babylon, out of America. We're seeing, the rumors of wars happening. We're seeing, natural disasters and everything that happened in 2017. Lord willing, there's more. We're seeing, martial law and all these things basically take place or come to pass. Even the RFID microchip, we're seeing that basically get set up, more on an increment level as we did last year.
I got some scriptures you want to bring out. You got something? You want something? You got something? We're going to play that.
Basically, one thing that we teach is that when you read in the scriptures, you have two nations. Like when you read Genesis 25, you see that there was two nations set up. One was the nation of Israel, which is the Most High's chosen people, and then you have the nation of Edom, which represented the wicked, or the people that the Most High, like as the scripture said, the sons of perdition, which were basically set up to one day be basically destroyed off the face of the earth, right? So that's basically what you have taking place right now. Basically, the wicked is in rulership. We got this sign, that Esau or Edom, which is the so-called white man according to the scriptures, they're the biblical Edomites, right? You can see through history, you can see their track record, and you can put it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even have to be necessarily to see so-called white men as wicked. Do a process of elimination. You look at the Native American people's land, you see that Esau, which is the so-called white man, is the devil according to the Bible. Because even to this day, he's still taking people's land and all that stuff. Like I seen this video, how you might be on YouTube watching one thing and then something pops up. Where it was this video where I think it was on a college or whatever. You had this Gadite girl that was basically, she took the Edomite's hat or whatever. I'm guessing he was an Edomite. He was the worst, whatever. Because you couldn't see him, but because he was holding his camera, she took his hat off his head. He had one of those Donald Trump hats that said, "Make America Great Again." And the point was that the woman was saying is that, this country, that slogan, "Make America Great Again," it basically, America had to be basically built off the backs of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And, this is stolen land. Basically, to this day, you see that this land is still basically stolen. But, Esau, he doesn't have any empathy or sympathy for basically what he's done to our people. Like, he still does it to this day. Like, he'll basically, basically go on to the Gadite sticky land and basically build, the oil and pipelines or whatever, the consideration or whatever. It's all about money.
This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 2. It says, "And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, Babylon, the great is fallen, is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird."
Yeah, so that scripture is basically referring to, in a future pretense when America is basically destroyed. Because, believe it or not, we know that America is the dispersion of Babylon in the Bible. There's going to come a point Babylon is going to be destroyed because of the elected Israel basically delivered out of this wicked cesspool that we call America, Babylon. All right, and, you have 2/3 of our people that don't really, they don't really take this word seriously. They really don't believe. They have that spirit of, let's all just, like when it's wrong, who has wrong, we're never gonna beat the system, so we might as well join it. That's the, that's the mentality of a lot of our people. Book of Daniel, chapter 3, verse 1, says, "Woe to the bloody city! It is all full of lies and robbery. Praise depart not."
See that? It says, woe to the bloody city that is full of lies and robbery, and the prey departeth not. Now who's the prey? The prey is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. You are the prey. Why are you the prey? Because you being shot down here. Alright? Previous laws. It's all made up towards you. You the prey. You the ones that were still in captivity. Alright? You the ones that are still in captivity. Give me Jeremiah the 50th chapter, I think it is, about where I forgot what it is. Where they don't let us go. Where they still held us captive. They give you that scripture. Bring it out. But we're still here in this land, and we're still captives here in this land underneath the so-called white man. The devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Okay? So we haven't been released out of this land yet. Alright?
I got something.
Go ahead.
I got something.
Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 16, verse 5. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garment, lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
What is the garment? The garment is talking about this truth. Garment ain't talking about a physical garment, man. Alright? It's talking about the words and the words of Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi. That's what it's talking about. You can laugh all you want, devil. Okay? The words is talking about Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi. Right? That's those garments and watching. Watching meaning what? Watching the news, watching the signs, the times that you living in. That's what it's talking about. Bring out what you got out. Jeremiah 50. Like we said, right? This land was built off of lies. Robbery and the prey departed not. So guess what? We're still here in this land. Right? We're watching, we're praying, we're seeing the signs and times. Alright? Go ahead, bring it up.
It is Jeremiah 50 and 33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah are pressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go.
God, now what that's talking about is that we are pressed here in the same land together. Because at one point, our brothers, the northern kingdom, alright, they went on to the Assyrian captivity. Now the brothers that Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, we were in the Babylonian captivity. So this is the first time that we've been oppressed together. Alright? Here in this land, by the so-called white man, and by all the rest of you other damn nations. Alright? So we ain't been released from our captivity because Yahawashi didn't come back yet. Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And he's a so-called black man too. For all of you so-called white people. Go ahead. Anybody got something?
You can get John 10 verse 10.
St. John chapter 10, verse 10. God. Says, St. John chapter 10, verse 10.
right? Because like the brother read in Nahum, how the thief, Salat, how we are the prey, because the white man, so-called Esau, which is a biblical name, dad came over here to America, which our people was dwelling in, and they killed them. They killed them. They took the lands, and made it after their own. You know, and now they living lavish off of the slavery. You know, off of slavery, not people, but they want to call us immigrants.
It's St. John chapter 10, verse 10. It said the thief cometh not for to steal, to kill, and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it abundantly. Read it down. Yeah, it says the thief cometh not to kill, to steal, to destroy. When you look through all throughout history, the so-called white man, that's all he's did. You know, he came to America, he came to North, South, Central America, the Caribbean islands. Basically colonized the people. He stole, he set up, income index, where you had the indigenous people that worked with slaves, so-called blacks, West Indians, the Haitians, he had them in basically slavery. He had them in sugar cane plantations, even in, North America, like I was the brother telling me, look at all the buildings and all that stuff. We had trade, we had trade and all that stuff. We had building out these countries.
So this, you know what it is this land is fucking defiled. Alright? That's what's defiled. Why is it defiled? Because of all the blood was shed here on this land, alright? But you so-called people like you don't fucking wake up and see the so-called white man and all the rest of these other nations are your enemies, then you might as well just go ahead and just go somewhere. Alright? Most High gonna kill you, man. Yahawashi gonna kill you niggas, man. Straight up, man. Give me numbers, what is that? Numbers 30, 35 and 33 or 33 and 35? Okay? If you don't understand that, you don't understand that the Most High gonna destroy you, man. Alright?
So Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood defileth the land. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
So we're gonna have to shed your blood, white man. So-called white man, you Edomites. Stop calling you damn white, alright? Because you're not righteous and pure. I'm gonna start calling you Edomites. Alright? You're an Edomite. Alright? So, you Edomites, you shed the children of Israel's blood on this land, right? We're gonna have to shed your blood. Your blood gonna have to be shed. It ain't gonna be no shit about talking about, oh, well, we didn't know, we didn't do it. No. You're your forefathers in the reincarnation.
That's right.
Alright? So we're gonna have to shed your blood for all the blood you done shed here on this land. Alright? And then you build buildings over all the blood that you done shed. Okay? Anybody got something?
So Revelation chapter 13, verse 10.
Alright.
It said, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. It says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Alright, so let's break that down in layman's terms here. Captivity is what? Taking your ass into slavery. That's what captivity is. You so-called white people going right into slavery. Alright, you better enjoy your time here in America, because you're going right into slavery. Matter of fact, give me Lamentations 4 and 21. Is that what that is? Yes, I think, sir. 4 and 21. You better enjoy your time here in America, man. Because when it's all said and done, when the Lord come back, because he's going to be the first slave master, all right? We taking your ass into captivity. Okay? You going right into slavery for 1,000 years, and then we're going to burn your ass up. Okay? You're going to be fuel for the fire.
That's right.
So Lamentations chapter 4, verse 21. It said, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. dwellest in the land of Uz, come also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
He will discover thy sin. So right now, what you best to be doing is you better go spend up your money. See all this nice fine dinery down here? Spend that shit up. Because when it's all said and done, Yahawashi is coming back and he's going to destroy a lot of you Edomites, man. Enjoy your kingdom. Alright? Enjoy your kingdom. Because it won't last much longer. Alright? You're going into captivity. We're not going into captivity no more. We're going to have a kingdom full of righteousness.
Slaves.
And slaves. We're going to bust your head day in and day out, besides the Sabbath. Alright? We're going to bust your head. All you nations. Go ahead, bring it up. Whatever you got.
What's up, Job?
You got something else?
What's up, Job? Chapter 14, verse 5. It says, see,
His knees are determined the number of his months with thee. I see you.
it says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds and he cannot pass.
Go ahead, break it down.
Yeah, it says, seeing his days are determined. So the Most High has a designated day when he's going to take the wicked out of power. So it says, seeing his days are determined, the numbers of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds and he cannot pass. So the Most High has a specific time period where he's going to take the wicked out of rulership. So this is something that's written in the scriptures, so we know this. So we're confident in the fact that the Most High is going to take down our enemies or our oppressors, and that we're going to be, in rulership. You know what I mean? So that's why the scriptures say, wait ye upon me until I rise up to the prey, because we're not going to be able to go out here like how you see, the Black Lives Matter or the Black Panthers or whatever, and take our oppressors out of rulership. That's not going to happen. Everything that happens is according to the spirit of the Most High. So that's why we got to have patience. This is like the scripture that I read earlier in Revelation 13 and 10. It said, here's the patience and the faith of the saints. So that's what we patiently have faith and wait for it. Because we know what the scripture says. We have faith in what the scripture says.
You got something? Anybody else got something? Bring it out.
God, it's a joke. Job chapter 20, verse 22. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
Go ahead, break it down.
Oh, no. So right now, the devil, which is the Edomites, alright, which means deceiving, they are eating. So they are consuming off of us. They make money off of us. They in order for them to build buildings, they using us to build it, and they eat it. Trump just passed the tax exempt. So basically the poor is getting more poor, and by that the rich is getting more rich. So he's getting more fat. So that's why the Lord is allowing it to happen. So they just building up their pride. And so when they build up their pride, that's when the Lord will come as a thief in the night. You know what I mean? And end his whole expectation of trying to have us all being marked up. Because that's part of his main goal. Is to have everyone here. A one world government, a one world currency.
way of trying to do away with the Bible. All right, do away with the Bible, set up his one world government, going way back into the time of was it Nimrod? All right, when Nimrod wanted to build up the Tower of Babel.
Oh yeah, Genesis.
Genesis 11. Where he wanted to build up the Tower of Babel. So they've been trying to do this for a long time, even with Antiochus Epiphanes. All right, even with Antiochus Epiphanes. All right, well, what did Antiochus Epiphanes say? All right, matter of fact, let me bring that scripture out since you mentioned that. Antiochus Epiphanes said he wanted everybody under one government, right? So let's go here to the book of Maccabees real quick. Let's see if I can find it here. Okay, here we go right here. This is First Maccabees, chapter 1. Yup, chapter 1, verse 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. See, that all should be one people, and every one should leave his laws. And so all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. All right? It says, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath. And that's what our people do today. They profane the Sabbath. They think the Sabbath is what? Saturday, what, sundown, Sunday, sundown?
Yeah,
Friday, Saturday, sundown? Right? So they profane it. Okay? They don't follow the real true Sabbath. Alright? And now they want to go under this one world government. Alright? And a lot of our people are going to agree with it because a lot of our people are going to take that goddamn RFID microchip. Alright?
They're gonna force it.
God, they're gonna force it on them. And some of them are just gonna take it immediately. Matter of fact, you won't be surprised if a lot of people already have it already. Because now it's not mandatory yet. Because the so-called white man's gonna make it mandatory. Right? We know that. But it's not mandatory. So right now they're just taking it as a cool thing to do. It's more like when you get a brand new toy, right? And you want to play with that brand new toy. You want to open that shit, yeah, you want to get it. That's what our people are doing. They think the RFID microchip is a goddamn toy. It's cool. It's I can open up my door with it. Look at this. Right. Start your car with it. So they think it's something cool. Little do they know the Bible talks about it. And it's talking about you. If you take it, you're gonna be put to death. You're gonna die. So how is it fucking cool? But our people are taking it though. You see? Anybody got something?
This is Daniel chapter 8, verse 25. Through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand.
God.
And he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, and he shall be broken without hand.
He shall be broken without hand. Break it down.
Yeah, so I mean the main point of this was that it says that through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. And he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. So this is talking about Antiochus Epiphanes, but basically, the so-called white man Esau, Edom, is still in that same spirit where he creates laws, statutes, and so-called his own laws, statutes, and he try to destroy it, like you said earlier about the for water, where he sets up, things in motion to bring about his wicked plans and plots. But ultimately, the Most High is going to take the so-called white man out of power. You know what I'm saying? Just like how he does.
That's why I went into the book of Maccabees, where he was trying to get everybody under that one world government. And a lot of our people consented back in that time. They started sacrificing the idols. They started doing all the things that they do now. All right? That's why they want to bring in this new world order. So everybody can be under one world government. They call it religion. We know the word religion means religion. It means to hold back the truth. So it ain't no damn religion. All right? So it means to hold back the truth. So they don't want nobody in the world to understand the truth. They want to blot out the truth, meaning take it out of the world. They want to get rid of it. Wickedness is what's going on. Wickedness is what they want to prevail over righteousness. You see? Okay. Anybody else got something? Let's see if I got something here.
It said, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Yes, so it says, we look for a new heaven and a new earth where it dwelleth righteousness, because, the brothers you see up here and all throughout the earth that know the truth, we're not looking to be, basically making in this kingdom. We're looking for a new kingdom or rulership, to dwell in where, we don't see sodomites walking up and down the street. We don't see women ruling over men. We don't see abominations of hell. We don't see our people, acting foolishly, like niggas and spicks or whatever. We see them having honor and fear of the Most High. That's what we're basically looking forward to. We're looking forward to, seeing our enemies come out of power.
That's what we're looking forward to, man. When this man's kingdom goes down, when this system goes down, because this is nothing but a system. All right, we all know that this is nothing but a system. This ain't technically, like they say, this ain't a democracy, man. This is more like you got a democracy and you got a what is that? A democracy. I want something like that. Yeah, dictatorship. So-called white man runs America as a dictatorship. So, like, if you thinking about you picking a president, that's all nonsense, right? You don't vote for no president. It's already selected rather than being elected. Okay? And a lot of you stupid peon people believe that you vote for a president every goddamn year. They still got you motherfuckers in a trick bag, man. Alright? Still got you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans in a goddamn trick bag. Oh, well, guess what? You voted for Donald Trump, huh? No, he was selected. He was already put out there on the front screen, going back on that damn Simpsons movie. They do shit before you even know it. They already have it set up before you know it. So they'll show you, but people are so stupid because they blind. They witchcraft, right? Minds of the people are gone. They don't know what's going on. If anybody got a scripture, bring it out.
I got some. This is
Bring it out.
Revelation 3:9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews, and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and to worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth.
And that's that mark of the beast. That's what we call the RFID microchip. Alright? If you keep the words of Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, meaning doing this work, meaning keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, alright? Then it'll keep you from the hour of temptation, man. You see? Which is gonna come to try upon the whole world. Now you got these niggas out there called one body Yahawashi talking about the mark of the beast is philosophies. How the fuck is a mark of the beast gonna be a philosophy? You niggas. Mark of the beast ain't no damn philosophy, man. We already drinking the philosophies of the so-called white man. What is he gonna say? Oh, listen, do you accept these philosophies again? That don't make no damn sense. Meaning that you're gonna have to take the mark of the beast, man. Them niggas are going completely off. The Most High is not dealing with them. Tell you the Most High dealing with, he dealing with the brothers of Great Millstone. That's what he's dealing with, right? So the mark of the beast is what you're gonna be tried by, alright? Not gonna be tried by some goddamn philosophy. The white man not gonna kick in your door and say, listen, do you accept these philosophies?
Sure.
No, he's gonna say, do you accept this chip or do you want this guillotine across your goddamn neck? And what is the man of the Lord gonna say? Fuck it, put me to death. If the spirit is on you, fuck it, put me to death. I'll be raised up anyway. That's it. Alright? Anybody got something else? Okay, bring it on out.
So Romans 13 and 11, it says, in that knowing the time, and now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light.
Nah, 20 brothers want to break it down, man.
So it says, and in knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. So we know the time right now. We know that we're living in the last days. We know that the prophecies are basically really coming to pass. So we know that it's time to get yourselves together. When I say get yourselves together, we fear the Lord, start keeping His commandments to the best of your ability. Stop, violating, because before you know it, the prophecy is going to come to pass. The grace period that we have is going to be over. So that's why the scripture says it's high time to awake out of sleep. Because it's time for us to put on it's time for us to get out of darkness.
A lot of our people are still asleep. The 2/3 are going to be asleep all the way up until martial law, race riots, famine, and pestilence. All right, when they're in a concentration camp, wondering why we here in this concentration camp. Well, guess what? When you walk by the men of the Lord who was telling you that, guess what? You're going to get your goddamn head bashed in. All right, martial law is going to come for you. All right, there's going to be race riots out here in the streets. Okay, we were telling you all of this, but now you don't believe it. Now you didn't believe it then, but now you believe it now because you it's happening. All right.
Yo, Slack.